Welcome, everyone. What better way to win the... And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Halliburton, Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Pass to Smith. The shot comes out. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Avdia, guarded by Hield. Kuzma outside. And here's Morris. Avdia from outside. Smith with the rebound. Here's Halliburton. Turner passes to Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Over Avdia. They get it again. It doesn't go for him. First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's 6'9". Denny Avdia with great size for a wing frame.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Here's Avdia. Here's Porzingis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Morris. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The drive by Hield. Fires from deep. Indiana again missing. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Porzingis in the post. Covered by Smith. Got it. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Driving inside, out to Beal, from behind the arc, and the Wizards with another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And the Wizards on the break. Right side, Porzingis. The kick out to Morris. Launches a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Hield. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're on the break. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Nembhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Hield. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. Halliburton against Beal. 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Morris against Halliburton. Beal from outside. Rebounded by Halliburton. Smith finds Halliburton. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll bring you the start.
DC family, a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. We've got Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Miles Turner out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Now, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Pass to Avdia. Halliburton against Morris. To the paint. And here's Porzingis. Turner covers. Smith into the lane. Rebound by the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Wizards with a lead. Now Morris. Give him 8 points now. Beal outside. Kuzma outside. Morris outside. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Beal, the pass to Porzingis.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
For the Wizards, Porzingis.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Halliburton. Smith outside. The 3. Indiana again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Beal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively. He can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Pass to Nembhard for 3. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Beal.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Morris passes to Kuzma. The kick out to Morris. And the Wizards with another 3.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Drills it from deep.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Halliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
Here's Morris. Gets stolen by Hield. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Morris for 3. Offensive board. Goes back up. Back to Kuzma. To the inside. Here's Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 4. Another shot. And Morris with the finish. Morris has got 13 now.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And we finished off 1. All right, good stuff, Allie. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what Monte Morris has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. To the right side, Hachimura from long range. The Pacers pull it in. McConnell right side. Pass to Duarte. Here's Taylor. Off target from three-point range. Washington has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. They grab their own miss. Gafford passes to Hachimura. The kick out to Barton. Here's Kispert. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
The ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk. Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Right outside. Pass to Kispert. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with Gafford doors, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kispert. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul.
Daniel Gafford.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McConnell with it. Hachimura covering. Wright with a steal. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Kispert. Hachimura with the ball. And he comes up with a bucket. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
This guy is too powerful and likes and relishes the opportunity to play through contact. Rui doing Rui-like things.
Wright against McConnell. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hachimura finds Barton. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Matherin.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
The third quarter.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barton. Here's Wright. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. It's Dorte on the wing. And Gafford with the block. Down low. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Kispert. From deep. Pacers with a rebound. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the basket by Taylor.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Right outside. Here's Kispert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. The shake. Dorte grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And it's McConnell on the drive. That shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Taylor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one. Washington making some changes.
Terry Taylor. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Washington up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Goga Bitadze. Chris Dorte is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Taylor in at the 4. Beal from outside. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Dorte. Good on the leaner. Duarte's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, sweet lean in. Just no defense around. Probably could have gone straight up.
And here is Kuzma. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. It's Avdia on the wing. Gets to the corner and hits it. And the Wizards lead by 14.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Kuzma with a screen on McConnell. Morris passes to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Kuzma outside. Puts up a three. Here's Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
For Washington, they've got half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On the attack, Morris. And the basket is good.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Here's Taylor. There's the steal. To the middle. Now here's Beal. They kick it out to Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Taylor to the paint. Here's Matherin. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Avdia. It's intercepted. Here's Taylor, defended by Kuzma. Taylor's shot is off. Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here is Morris. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
McConnell from outside. The Pacers again can't hit.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Taylor. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Morris outside. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma outside. Morris down low. He's marked by McConnell. Porzingis. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Duarte. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most...
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Robinson down low. He's against Kuzma. Passes it to Grimes. Shot clock at 3. New York with a new 14. Robinson passes to Barrett. Stolen by Avdia. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Beal.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Porzingis against Robinson.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Third team foul.
Here's Morris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now, here is Morris. Kicks to Avdia. Back to Morris. Clock at 6. Kuzma passes to Beal. Drills it from outside.
I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
Here's Grimes out to Barrett. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Beal finds Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
And it's Randall, top of the key. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now. To the inside. Beal the pass to Porzingis. And Kuzma has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now Morris, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last 3-pointer. Morris kicks to Porzingis. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Porzingis. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, out to Kuzma. Morris into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Morris has got 6 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, Avia, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson with it, now guarded by Porzingis, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Morris, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Three-pointer, Randall gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Beal taking his time here. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Washington Wizards ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of
EPC family, your Wizards,
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Stolen by Brunson. Grimes passes to Brunson. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Morris. Wizards leading by 7. Puts the move on. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kuzma getting more and more comfortable with contact at this level.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the evening. That one misses for Kuzma. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans of the DMV, seems to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Some nice passing by New York here. Feeds to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. Outside for Beal. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. To the middle. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson the pass to Randall. Beal with the steal. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. The 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that 3.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Out to the right wing. And here's Barrett. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And the dunk by Robinson.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight. And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Beal, the pass to Morris. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Morris has got 9.
Good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. And the shot goes in. And Brent about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
The pass to Avdia. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 18. Pass to Barrett. Bounce pass from Randall.
Washington foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off. And Washington going with a whole new group here. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Reddish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Gafford finds Wright. Now here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Grimes passes to Toppin. And the rejection by Gafford. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Wizards out front. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Put your hands together. Wow, for the Jabberwocky.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Obi Toppin. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by Hachimura. Knocks it loose and stolen by Wright. And here we go. Washington fast break. Hachimura kicks to Kispert. Back to Hachimura. Passes it to Kispert. Hachimura with it. 6 on the shot clock. Barton wide open. He fires. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Barton's got his first bucket in this one.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Toppin. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now here is Hachimura. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Gafford. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Quickly finds Toppin. No good with the triple. Washington's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. The kick out to Barton. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Kispert wide open. He fires. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Gafford. He's guarded close. A wide open look here for Wright. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Rose kicks to Reddish. Back to Rose. Down low. Now here's Reddish. Barton defending. Up top Reddish. 4 on the shot clock. Rose against Barton. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
You know, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Rose. Drops in the layup for 2.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Hartenstein. And Wright pulls it down. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Hachimura, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. And yes, it's good. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. New York shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Reddish the pass to Quickly. The shot's good. Quickly's got his first basket of the night.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
From deep three-point range, and at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Now that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career. Barrett's instincts on the move and on the fast break are something that this offense will benefit from.
Outside, Beal. Takes it inside. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Grimes passes to Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. That's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Wizards leading by 18. Outside, Beal. Outside, Porzingis. He kicks it to Avdia. On the wing, Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. Brunson with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
And this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Morris kicks to Avdia. Porzingis inside. He's defended by Randall. Nice shot by Porzingis. And the Wizards lead by 17. For New York, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Grimes. Lets it fly from 18. Some nice passing by New York here. 8 feet away. Robinson finds Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Beal. Porzingis high post. And there's the pass to Avdia. Left side, Beal. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Now here's Beal. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Randall. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Avdia with it. Picked up by Barrett. Beal gets a wide open hook. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Beal.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Avdia. No good on the triple. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Brunson finds Robinson.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The shot by Beal, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Grimes passes to Brunson. Here's Grimes from deep. Avdia with the rebound. Out to Morris. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. And so it's Washington easily grabbing. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So
Oh, say does that.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at 2-guard. Tipped! And they get it back. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Hield. Here's Nembhard. Out to Hield. Nembhard, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brunson misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Smith with the rebound. And stolen by Barrett. Brunson passes to Randall. Here's Robinson. Here's Grimes. Second shot opportunity. Gets stolen by Hield. Halliburton against Brunson. Back to Halliburton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Robinson. Clock at 2, and here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks miss again. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Nembhard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Grimes. And it's Randle with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Grimes, inside. And it's Randle with the jam.
Power and mobility of Randle. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Smith. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot and go down.
And Randle drops them both.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. A nice shot by Smith.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Halliburton against Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Back to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And he dunks it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Halliburton. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Knicks.
He's off on the second. Indiana leading. Hield on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by 7.
Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Haliburton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about Haliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Here's Barrett. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Hield. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Nembhard. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Smith. Right wing. Back to Turner. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Barrett. Brunson passes to Randall, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, B.A., so that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
Haliburton finds Smith. Shot clock at 6. Back to Haliburton. From deep three-point range. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Second chance shot, and Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Over Hield. Barrett can't hit.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Haliburton. He's got 11. Turner inside. Working on Robinson. Smith right side. Goes back up. Blocked!
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block him.
The 3, Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Robinson. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hield finds Smith. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 7.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Brunson with it, guarded by Smith. Robinson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
A big group substitution here for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Grimes. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. Now here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Robinson with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Quickly passes to Robinson. Toppin outside. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Reddish on the wing. Over to the wing. Toppin outside. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Toppin's gotten his first basket of the night.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Appreciate it, Allie.
26. The Knicks. 27. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Rose in at the one. And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Pacers with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Down low. Here's Hield. It's deflected. Rose outside to the inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
Indiana calls timeout. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
There can only be one, and they're getting shirts. Let's find
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
Up top, McConnell.
How about your Pacemates dance team, everyone?
Here's Matherin. Reddish covering. They get it back. Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. Takes a three. It's not going to go for him. And here's Toppin. Taylor with a rebound. Here's Matherin. Reddish covering. And it's Matherin missing. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Outside for McConnell, 6 to shoot. Pass to Matherin. This for the tie! That shot, no good. And New York the other way now. And it's Rose penetrating. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Batase with a screen to the middle. Ball stolen. Fast break, New York. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And stolen by McConnell.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Here's Taylor. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Toppin, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Sensational ball movement there when you pass the ball like that. Good things happen.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here comes your favorite dance crew.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Come on, let me hear you.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. Randall with a steal. Pass to Robinson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Barrett against Halliburton. Barrett passes to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett.
Boy, good contest that time by Halliburton. A combination of quickness and length allows him to defend at a high level.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. There's the three. The Pacers again can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. First one falls for him.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Smith outside. Hield for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Smith. Outside Hield. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Halliburton misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
At the line for the Knicks.
And Barrett drops them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Randall with a steal. Drives to the hoop. Grimes. And Turner with the block. Hield from outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Halliburton.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
They get the rebound. Outside for Halliburton. Second chance effort. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited. because he can really play and fill it up.
Brunson with it, guarded by Smith. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Halliburton with the ball. Let's go with a 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Smith outside. From deep. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. And Brunson, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Halliburton misses. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brunson passes to Robinson. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
And stolen by Brunson. Barrett into the lane. And he slams it in one-handed.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Robinson in the post. Turner covers. And here is Barrett. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Mitchell Robinson.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
For 3, Smith. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Grimes. Pacers with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Healed for 3. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Here's Halliburton. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Trying to get back on track. And Grimes pulls it down. To the inside. Brunson passes to Robinson. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here he goes. Nembhard, good.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
The starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At one forward, Denny. Introducing the starting five.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Now Smith following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. And here's the fast break. Beal finds Morris. The Wizards working the ball around now. And it's Beal in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Indiana. Halliburton outside. Morris against Smith. Over Morris. Nice shot by Smith.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. One point he made to his players was, They're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, thanks. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who do what he does with his level of consistency.
Both free throws good from Smith. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Outside for Beal. And the pass to Porzingis. Up top, Kuzma. 5 on the clock. A 3 from Morris. Here's Porzingis. Makes it off the glass.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized. Not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Halliburton against Morris. Back to Halliburton. Beal with the steal. Morris inside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Smith the pass to Hield. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
There's the steal. And Turner kicks to Smith for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a three-point game. Morris last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's Smith. Here's Nembhard. Clock is at 3. Halliburton inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out. Wizards have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Beal gets a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
Now here's Beal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside for Beal. Kuzma outside to the paint. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nembhard the pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Outside Beal, pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal, takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
And so the first quarter is in the book.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at center. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Big-time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Now, here is Morris. Passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Halliburton outside. From outside, off the mark. Washington trailing. Inside. Smith with it. Now Beal defending. Three-pointer Hield. Indiana again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Beal dishes to Morris. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You have to be aware of your defender, where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
The Wizards have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now, here is Halliburton. Now the pass to Turner. Beal with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the Pacers with possession here after the basket by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer Hield. No good on that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Kuzma outside. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Doris, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Turner with it. Now Avdia defending. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Hield outside. Off target from outside.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Morris inside, covered by Hield. Indiana's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. The 3. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And it's tied up with that one.
3 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Now here is Smith. He has 6. Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Out to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Morris passes to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Clock at 4. From deep. No good there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Got Heels. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Gafford misses. Indiana trailing here. Here's Taylor, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Wright. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Taylor passes to Duarte. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 5. Here's Taylor. And Wright pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here is Hachimura. McConnell with it. Now Wright defending. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Wizards with the lead.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
So it's the Pacers now. After the miss from Corey Kispert, Mathurin. And the layup is good. Mathurin's got his first points of the night. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now, here's Kispert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so Washington again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Taylor kicks to McConnell. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now here's Wright. Guarded closer. Gafford finds Wright. The rebound by Batadze. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Now here's Wright. Martin in the corner for the three. And again, Washington no good. Indiana leading by 3. RJ passes to Mathurin. Deflects the pass and stolen by Barton. Got a piece of it. Releases. And that one goes long. Wizards trail by 3. And Barton throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. McConnell with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Duarte. That 3 off the mark. The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hachimura kicks to Barton. Back to Hachimura. And here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot by Taylor, no good. Washington shooting around 40% from the floor here. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Gafford. The kick out to Barton. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Hachimura the pass to Kispert. 4 seconds left. Here's Gafford. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 1. So on the floor for Washington. Barton in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Now here's Barton. Back to Hachimura. Not going to go that time. Here's Mathurin. Has to be Tadze. Here's Duarte. Taylor inside. He's against Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Duarte passes to Taylor. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wright. 4-on-3 break. Here's Kispert. And a missed layup. The Pacers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. A shot by McConnell, no good. Now here's Barton. Tight defense on him. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
And the Pacers call time here. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Morris. The Pacers making the shot. Kuzma kicks to Morris. The drive by Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith inside, guarded by Kuzma.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Kuzma outside. Over to the wing. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Beal. A shot by Nemhard, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Can't cash in from close range. Wizards leading by 3. Beal with it to the left side wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Turner against Porzingis. The shot by Turner, no good. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Avdia kicks to Porzingis. Crosses over. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 3. Hield, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Morris. Kuzma outside. And he converts the layup. Kuzma's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. It's over Avdia. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Kuzma finds Beal. They double-team Beal. Porzingis has the open look. The rebound by Halliburton.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Indiana moving the ball over. To the inside. Here's Smith. Can they get it? It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Back to Morris. The rebound by Turner. Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Back to Halliburton. To tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Hill.
The arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow. And that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And so it's Washington with it. After the basket by New York. Kuzma, left side. And a miss there on the triple. Morris against Brunson. Right side, Robinson. Randall, pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Clock at 6. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
Now here's Morris. Driving to the basket. Kuzma for 3. No good on the shot. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Now here's Beal. Kuzma outside. Morris passes to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
CTH, can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Morris Morris against Brunson. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal.
Here's Randall. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Robinson. Great D that time from Porzingis. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Morris passes to Kuzma. Misses in close.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
6.
Morris finds Beal. Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
Well, it's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And he makes the first.
At the line, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Kuzma. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
The offensive foul is charged to Kyle Kuzma. That's his first personal.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson passes to Randall. Takes one from 10 feet. Off the left rim and out. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Morris. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Brunson. Randall, the pass to Robinson. That one is off. It's a tie game in New York. And quarter number 2 will get underway just...
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Here's Avdia. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Avdia's got 7 points in the game. Avdia's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
Pass to Grimes. He takes it in. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards ball.
Washington trailing. Morris outside. Brunson with a double team. It's Beal on the wing. And it's Porzingis off the drive. That gives them the lead. Give him 8.
I think there's a little bit more room for Porzingis to play with that kind of aggression. A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Morris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
So the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
And the second free throw is good. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. On the wing, Kuzma from downtown. Randle pulls down the board. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Barrett. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate, elevate like RJ did there.
Pass to Beal. Launches it. No good there. New York goes the other way with it. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
16. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Morris down low. Brunson defending. And another miss by Washington.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Randle. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Brunson misses. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
No foul. Second team foul.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Avdia can't get it to go. New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Brunson. And here's Robinson. Down low. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
28-16.
Steps back. Outside Porzingis. Here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Barrett passes to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. It's rising up off the ground.
The kick out to Morris. Here's the 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Wizards, 21. And let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
We've got Toppin. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Gafford following the bucket by the Knicks. Gafford to screen. The Knicks pull it in.
Washington foul. Daniel Gafford. First personal foul.
That one misses for Rose.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
The Wizards shooting a nice 50% for the game. Barton with it, picked up by Reddish. Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Reddish. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. So it's Washington now. The Knicks making their last shot. It's right on the wing. And they recover it. Here's Kispert. Pass to Barton. Back to Gafford. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Wright. Out left to the wing. Gafford passes to Wright. Stolen by quickly. Toppin left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And a good decision as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throw's coming.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Kispert. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gafford up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Hartenstein, no luck on that one. And the Wizards going the other way now. Barton right side. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Barton. To the paint. Tipped. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to quickly. And Barton, here we go. And a two-handed jam.
Man, once you see Barton pick up some speed, he can be downright scary going towards the rim. Good luck trying to slow that down.
Rose with it. Hachimura covering. Toppin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Rui Hachimura. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Wright drives it to the left wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kispert's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Toppin outside from the arc. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like you're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Gafford missing. New York has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Pass to Kispert. Now here's Gafford. Right outside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Rose finds Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 11.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there? He didn't score.
36. Morris with it. Outside Porzingis. Left block shot on the way, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now Barrett. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
New York foul. R.J. Barrett. First personal foul.
And for Washington, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Outside Porzingis. It's Avdia on the wing. And again, Washington, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Barrett. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Morris against Brunson. Morris outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Kuzma outside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Randall. Pass to Grimes. 4-3. It's rebounded by Morris. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No good with the triple. Here's Avdia. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Morris against Brunson. Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
He hits the second from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Beal. Kuzma up top. The kick out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Grimes. Defended by Kuzma. Kicks it out to Barrett. To the wing, right side. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Randall. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Brunson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .40 seconds left in the game. Avdia from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Robinson, a screen on Beal. Barrett passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Now here's Kuzma. From the arc. Off target. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Buddy Hield. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
And here's Halliburton. For R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. That's a 2 from Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Smith against Randall. Just 4 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
This guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Now, here is Halliburton. And the dunk by Smith.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
On the wing, Hield. He's defended by Randall. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Brunson against Halliburton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. New York ball.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by Julius Randle, they retain possession. And so Indiana again turning it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
It's stolen by Hield. And here's the break. Smith the pass to Turner. Healed against Barrett. The pass to Turner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Halliburton against Brunson. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And it's sent back by Turner. Robinson passes to Brunson. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Here's Turner. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Turner.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Outside Robinson. And it's sent back by Turner. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Robinson. Stripped it away. Here's Randall. Unable to get that one. Smith with some nice D. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Hield finds Turner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
At 6'11" and 255 pounds, Turner is a load. Very hard trying to guard him inside.
Halliburton with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. Stolen by Brunson. Down low. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton for 3. The shot off that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Pacers.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2. They're the group New York will start the second with. Brunson finds Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
Halliburton against Brunson. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Hield. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Brunson the pass to Randall. And here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Halliburton kicks to Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that great with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Smith, the pass to Halliburton. Lock at 6. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Halliburton's got 6.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Randall, and the rejection by Smith. Now the Pacers moving it up. Outside for Halliburton. Smith up top. He's defended by Randall. Turner. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Barrett penetrating. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Halliburton passes to Smith. Inside. Here's Turner. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 6. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. There's 1:26 left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Here's Grimes. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson finds Barrett. Back to Robinson. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Down low, Turner. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Barrett. Grimes passes to Barrett. 3-pointer, Randall. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Tyrese Halliburton has been up. Thank you, David. And
The Pacers, 25. And get ready for the Shadow Hockey.
And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's McConnell on the court for Indiana. They've got Taylor, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. And McConnell gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to RJ. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. RJ's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On its way from Rose for two. The shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Mathurin. And the Pacers another three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Knicks trail by 14. Rose in the post. He's covered by McConnell. Rose, good.
With this bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Duarte. Now the pass to Mathurin. Just 3 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in. RJ's got 5 now.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pacers leading by 14. Here's Bitadze. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rejected. And the wide open shot from McConnell. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 16. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Misses from close range. The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to McConnell. Outside, Taylor. Back to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. One-on-one fast break. Here's Rose. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quick.
Pacers lead 37-23.
And here's McConnell. Passes it to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. Rose with the block. 1:30 left to play in the third.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Indiana moving the ball around. It's up a 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Knicks trail by 12. To the inside. Toppin. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. RJ has got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Rose, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change. Brunson's checked in. Hield, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. Now, here is Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 6 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. At the elbow, Randall. Outside for Robinson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
13 foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He takes it in. Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
That's from
Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Indiana finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And
a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Halliburton drives in. Turner. Halliburton trying to break loose. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Now, here's Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Turner. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Back to Halliburton. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. 16 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Knicks trail by 18. The steal. Right wing. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Smith outside. And here's Halliburton. Brunson covering. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's Barrett penetrating. Smith with the defensive effort. Indiana leading by 18. And he launches it from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
Way beyond the line there. Hield's range is limitless. Has to check him once he crosses half court.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Halliburton against Brunson. And he banks in the lane.
Well, that's one way he can finish. Far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Pacers leading by 22. And there's the pass to Nembhard. They get the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Feeds it to Randall. Over Halliburton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. And stolen by Barrett. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Shot by Grimes. No good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Now Turner. He's defended by Randall. And so Indiana again turning it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 20.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Pacers.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Robinson with it. Picked up by Turner. Robinson dishes to Randall. Back to Robinson. Turner with the steal. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And so here is New York. It's an 18-point game. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. But Trey sinks the three-pointer.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Halliburton with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business.